I could sing "It's Raining Tacos."
Sing us in.
It's raining tacos. I don't feel like singing. I feel like screaming tacos.
Good.
Yeah, that was not singing.
We can just put you can just put in that song. It's raining tacos.
Good. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to, I think we're on episode 18 of the Brewcast podcast for Thursday, November 19th, 2015. We're going a little early on this one. We usually do it on Friday, so if something amazing happens tomorrow, we did not cover it. This is special.
If the world ends tomorrow, then it's not going to be on the podcast. Sorry.
Yeah, but the people playing Fallout will hear it.
Yeah.
This week we kind of have a special guest edition. Sidedown's become a regular, so we don't need to introduce him. We have Apophie. He's here. And we have Nate T. Bird, who's
Hello.
Sidedowns, who's building some maps.
Yep.
It's really fancy. But yeah, we're a little short staffed this week because we have to do it a day early because I'm going to be gone tomorrow. But yeah, so we're here. For episode.
Yay.
We've made it 18 weeks without missing an episode.
Ah.
That's awesome.
Which means next week we're going to miss an episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've went and said it now.
Yep.
I should be here next week. Maybe,
Good.
unless I'm traveling.
Oh man, no, you just do it on the road. Just do it on the road.
I am. Well, I don't have internet on the road.
You don't have like data on your phone, Skype on the phone?
I don't. I have limited data. I only have a gig
What?
per month
What?
because I don't have a job and I don't have money, and I'm already paying outrageous prices for a gig.
Man.
Yeah, I think adding a gigabyte of data to my current cell phone plan. I'm in Canada, of course. It would cost me $35 a month for 1 gig.
Wow. Yeah, I'm paying $80 for 80
Wow.
for a gig of data and unlimited call and text.
Yeah. Wow.
That
That's
sounds like Canadian pricing, man.
pretty.
It's Verizon. I hate
Yeah.
Verizon.
I
The only
don't-
reason I'm on it is because I don't get service with any other provider where I'm living right now.
Yeah.
So I had to switch.
Yeah. I don't like their service, their customer service, or anything other than that. But that's about the only reason I have them is they have good service, and it's the only service that sells the Droid phones that I like. So, technology.
Mm-hmm.
Buy it today.
Buy our shirts.
Yeah, buy our shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag buy our shirts. But yeah, so we have Nate on this week because he's making some maps. Apparently, tell us about the maps.
So I'm doing a special event. It's called a Map Advent Calendar. So basically, it's going to be 24 daily maps starting December 1st to the 24th.
Oh man.
So
Yeah.
it's a lot of work to make all of the maps, but it should be a lot of fun to actually, have the general public actually play the maps. I think it'll be a good event in the end.
So what kind of maps are they? Do we get to know sort of the variety of maps? Are there like monument things or?
So there is a variety of different genres. Mostly, though, they're mini games, but there are a few adventure maps or horror maps or puzzle maps.
I did the voices for the horror map.
Oh man.
It's really creepy. When you play it, you'll be scared. I guarantee it.
Excellent.
So, are you still working on some of these, or are they all finished by now?
Yes. So I would have liked to finish them earlier, but I still have about a week before November 30th or December 1st even. So I still have time to finish them, but there are, I think, about 5 left that we need to finish.
Wow.
So we got a lot of work, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah, sounds fun. I've seen a lot of different advent calendars out there, but I haven't. So I don't think I've seen one with maps before, making maps. So it's neat.
Yeah.
It's neat, Nate.
It's neat, man. So yeah.
So there will be a trailer video coming out for it tomorrow. So that'll be when I start getting people hyped up, I guess.
Tomorrow being yesterday for people watching on Saturday. We'll link it down in the subject box below. Subject
Description.
dump. Topic dump, subject,
Description.
show notes, whatever you want to call it. So if you want to see that, by the time this goes out, the trailer should be out too. So
Yep.
go watch it. Play the maps if it's so far in the future that you're inclined.
And if you're worried about the quality of the maps, just look at his previous, 2 maps ago. All right, Crypt Crawler. That was 2 maps ago. No, because Jump Arena. Jump Arena happened afterwards, didn't it?
Yeah, are you counting Jump Arena though?
Yeah, I'm counting Jump Arena because that's a kind of a map.
Okay.
Yeah, Crypt Crawler. That was a pretty big map. That was really good. That was played by how many people? How many big YouTubers were played it? Etho played it.
Etho, Zuma, False Symmetry, 8-Bit Monkey, and there's like a bunch of other ones from different countries, and
it was translated into Chinese.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, so it sounds neat. So, yeah, well, maybe they'll do a Brew Gaming Network community playthrough or something like that on some of the maps for promotions. But
well, I tried to get you guys to join us last night. That's
it
what
was
we
at
were
11 o'clock at night, though, on a Wednesday. If
Darn
it was
Eastern time
man.
zone.
Yeah, if it was a little earlier.
Yeah, when I saw it, because it was 9. Wait, is that 9 Central or 9? Anyway, whenever I saw the time, I was like 9. Sure, I'll do 9. And then I looked closer. Like, oh no, not 11.
Yeah, it was like it's a little bit late. If it was on a Friday or a weekend sometime, I probably could have done it, but not 11 o'clock in the nighttime.
No, I did not click on that video. Stupid YouTube.
No watching it.
So this Saturday we're going to be playing some more maps. You can join us. It's earlier in the evening, but it's also on a Saturday, so
oh good. So, yeah,
should be better time.
I might have to stop by for that.
And Sight and Master can give you all the details and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I will.
Detail us, regale us with your details. So we can start moving.
And I will be playing all the maps. I'm almost all the way through them playing right now.
Oh man.
I will be releasing the maps every day.
Yep.
So.
Fancy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I guess we can
Same with self-promotion.
look at our
Go watch his videos.
topic dump this week. Surpassed our first major topic. I'm gonna skip it. There's a lot of Fallout stuff. I'm gonna save that for later because I don't want to make the whole thing about Fallout again.
Again.
We spent 2 hours on it last time. I'm not gonna do it again. Minecraft Story Mode Episode 3 is out next week. I don't know if any of us play that.
I didn't play episode 2 yet. I was kind of already backed up on videos, so I didn't get into that. But
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed chapter 1.
I know a lot of people were critical of it. I still haven't played it.
It's a child's game.
Yeah, for a child's game,
No.
I think it might be fun. I think people are still judging it off of the fact that it's coming from Telltale, which is usually bloody, gory murder. So
I would have when I heard there was going to be a Minecraft story mode. What I was really expecting was like the Tale of Herobrine,
yeah, something
Oh, yeah.
like that.
which
That
I
would've
would have been really cool, like a horror Telltale game based on Herobrine.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it, and from what I've seen, it's like it looks like just it's a child's game. It's not like blow you away kind of story. Apparently, Will's sending pictures.
I do like how they handled the universe, though. They made it seem like a legit thing.
Yeah,
That they were actually in the universe. I really enjoyed that.
yeah, it looks pretty neat. I mean, Minecraft's not a story-driven game, so
Yeah.
I know it's not gonna blow me away like that, but
Well, if you guys are
Cool.
interested, and possibly our viewers, in an alternate story set in Minecraft, it's a machinima. Check out Seedlings. It's a show called Seedlings, and they did a machinima. There's 3 seasons of it, I think, all done in Minecraft using some shader packs and Camera Studio. It's really, really well done, and to be honest, like it's they've got a good storyline with it.
cool. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Let's see if I can pull it up. But yeah, I kind of miss the whole thing where machinima was a huge thing. It kind of died out in recent years, but Seedling.
I was kind of thinking about doing some things recently, but my free trial of Adobe Premiere ran out before I was able to get that done, and I don't want to do any crazy editing in my current software. So
Yeah, but yeah, stuff like that's really cool. I like machinima, and I've got they'll be linked down in the show notes if anybody wants to check that out, because it looks fancy. They have shirts. Buy our shirts. I just noticed.
Getting more
Well, there's a big
access.
thing at the top of the page that said shirts. So, buy our shirts first.
I was just gonna say, I think as people are getting more access to better softwares, they're kind of moving away from machinima because we used to film stuff in video games because
Yeah.
we kind of had that as a resource. But now that
Yeah.
people are getting good with animation software,
I honestly don't like those animated Minecraft videos. They really look cheesy.
I'm kind of like...
I'm not a big fan of them.
It's cool. It's not something that I want to watch constantly. Like the back in the day when they had all the Captain Sparkles music videos, I thought those were really cool because it was different. And it's like, how does it work? I mean, it's
Yeah.
not something I'd want to constantly watch, but I think it's neat. Minecraft's not the most animation focused game,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's neat.
It's neat, Nate.
Buy us story modes. Or not. Let's see. I don't know if anybody's interested in Star Wars Battlefront, but they announced today, or sometime recently, that the Season Pass will add 16 new maps and more. Has that came out yet? Was
Yeah,
that
it's
game-
out.
Oh, really?
17th, I think, was the release date.
Really? I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah. Is it... What's the consensus on that?
I'm going with what Boogie2988 said. It's I haven't played it, but I've seen reviews and stuff on it. I think the general consensus is that it's a fun arcade game, but there's not really much playability to it.
That's kind of like what I felt in the beta for it, really.
Yeah.
Because I played 3 or 4 hours into it, and I was like, this is fun. I hope there's more to it than the main game.
Though I really feel like this is one of the ones that people have sort of glorified the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of mind crack on it a little bit, and like you think about how amazing the first game was, and I absolutely loved it. I probably put more hours into that game than anything else on my original Xbox. But I think we can easily hold that to too high of a standard because of
Yeah.
the original.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that have been coming out like that lately. And that's the big thing a lot of game developers gotta think about is when you wait that long to release a sequel, it's going to be critically received. Like Half-Life 3, when that comes out, if
Oh.
that comes out, it's going to get torn apart, no matter how good it is. Because we've been waiting, it's probably the most hyped game ever at this point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the last one was 2008? So, And Battlefront, I never played the original Battlefronts until recently. And I think they were good.
I have them. I just haven't played through them yet.
Yeah, I was just playing around in them. I'm not a huge shooter guy. I mean, I'll play them. I loved Halo, but that's about it. I don't know if you'd consider Fallout at all entirely a shooter. I know it's got a lot of shooter aspects, but I don't like just straight shooters. That's all you do is just multiplayer shooters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, let's talk about Fallout. Something we can actually talk about. Fallout 4 launch was they sold 12 million units during launch.
That's crazy.
That's a big number. And we talked about it last week, but they also had the most consecutive players playing a game at one point on Steam. I don't remember what the exact number was, but it was a lot.
Yeah, I remember seeing a picture of it, and it had blown GTA 5 out of the water. Like,
Let's see. Fallout 4 Steam numbers. But yeah, it was something. Oh god, where is it? Yeah, Fallout 4 moves to the top of Steam charts. Fallout 4 hit a peak of 446,000 concurrent players. And GTA 5, let's see, GTA 5 had the crown at 361, and Skyrim had 280,000. So, yeah, that's absolutely crazy.
surprised that Skyrim was that high because that was 2011.
People
so
still play. I mean, Skyrim's always been on the top 10 list for games frequently played on Steam. Because people
Yeah.
still love the game. There's still a lot to do in the game.
Especially with modding.
Yeah, especially with modding, because that's... I always come back to it in mod, and I feel like Fallout 4 is going to be the same way for me. Pace. Damn it, there. But yeah, it's crazy. Especially going up against those big games like Dota and Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah.
That's insane. I'm looking at the top played games on they have a screenshot of it on PC Gamer. I love the split, how quickly it goes. It goes current players for Fallout 4, 444,000, for Counter-Strike, 442,000, Dota 2, 408,000, Team Fortress 2, 48,000. There's a 350,000 player drop there. That is insane. Like, the range from the most played game to top 10, the 10th most played game is insane. So, play your games, kids. Play your Fallout 4. Where do you find that number at today? I wonder what it's at.
Yeah, Chris had to pry himself away from Fallout 4 to even be on the podcast, so
Yeah.
appreciate it, viewers.
Yeah, this week I've slowed down a lot more with it. Last week, that's all I did was just Fallout 4 all week, every day. This week I've been better about it. I've been playing a little bit of it, but after you reach 45 hours in a game, I'm playing one character. It's crazy. Right now, Fallout 4 is number 2, by the way, with 235,000 players.
Behind what?
Dota 2 at 295,000 players. Yeah, let's see where Skyrim's actually number 10 with 19,000 players. So
That's incredible.
yeah. Let me see. Dota 2 had the most. I'm just going through Steam stats at this point.
It's kind of like that other episode that we did where we just kind of went through and talked about all the Steam games.
Well, yeah. I mean, I try and keep these things going, so I like to meet at least an hour. So it's just fluffing because we're running out of topics very quickly. Top record, most peak players in a game was 1.2 million in Dota 2. That game is insane. I don't know how that many people play that game.
I know.
I know they have like the International Invitational, whatever it is, where they have like 1 billion people that play for $1,000,000.
$1,000,000.
$1,000,000. I
It's a
totally
lot of dollars.
yeah. I totally know how things work. Here, I'll paste this utility because I need more things. Other news, more Fallout 4 stuff. The first Fallout 4 major patch is out next week, which is cool. Hopefully, they'll fix all of the bugs.
That's a funny
Have you
joke.
played Bethesda?
Yeah, true. But I mean, I still haven't experienced a lot of bugs. I had one yesterday that kind of annoyed me, where I hit the elevator button because that game is full of elevators.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they found this set. It's like they finally figured out they can move characters without them having to touch the keyboard. And like, this is going to be what we do for this game. But I hit the elevator button, and the doors open, and there's an elevator, and I walked into the elevator, and then I just fell through the world.
Oh,
I just fell through the world. That's probably the biggest glitch I've experienced so far. So
I'm totally happy with any, even crazy glitches, as long as they don't set you back anything.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like I
But
don't
it is those
mind.
ones where-
I don't mind resetting, like going back a save, unless it's constantly happening. But stuff like that, just gives you something to talk about.
I think that's the thing with Bethesda glitches is that they're there always, but they're humorous in a lot of cases.
Yeah, I don't understand all these people complaining about how this is glitchy because it's funny, the glitches
Yeah.
that happen. I mean,
I saw one of a guy riding around on a flying engine one time, like up in Fallout 4. So this guy climbed on top of it, then picked it up, and then flew around with it underneath him.
oh man, yeah, that game's crazy. I imagine there's people in there already with 200-300 hours.
Oh yeah.
Does that game have a level cap?
No.
I don't know if they don't have a level cap this time.
I think they said. I think I remember seeing somewhere that it didn't have a level cap.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I heard a couple people were up in the 50s, so I was wondering about that.
Ow. Awesome.
Which I don't understand why there was a level cap before, really, 'cause it doesn't really pose a purpose,
Yeah.
especially now with the way they're doing levels and perks.
So theoretically, you could just level up all the way.
Yeah, I don't really know what there is to do though after you get all the perks. I mean, that's
Yeah.
gotta be a pretty high level though,
Oh yeah.
because every perk has 2 or 3 levels to it.
hmm
So I wonder, let me see how many levels to perks there are. I'm just googling things. How many levels are in Fallout 4 is the number like 2 thing when I type in how many. Level Fallout and Fallout 4.
All you need is the cannibal perk, realistically, though.
There's one perk that I found that I didn't think I would need, and that's the find more ammunition.
Oh.
And I got that, and I was just like, I got enough ammunition as it is. And then I chose that perk, and now every single person that dies drops every ammunition for every gun.
Oh, that's amazing.
But yeah, it's great. I love that perk.
Is ammunition weightless in Fallout 4?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I have so much ammunition, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because I know that was a big issue for a while. Even after I beat the game, was kind of like finding ammo for guns. Because I ended up having to carry 20 or 30 different guns around. The game turns you into a hoarder, is the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the building system, where all the junk is useful for once.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how they're always trying to get you to use that junk cannon on the load screens.
No.
I'm like, why? No. I need all
I
this.
kind of want to use it just to see what it does, but like use it once,
I
shoot a teddy bear at
Yeah.
somebody, and then leave.
I played with it like before I got into the building aspect, but as soon as I got into the building aspect, it was like, haha, no.
I started building from the beginning, so I'm like, screw it.
Well, I played around with it, but I never really got into it. Now I'm kind of working. Right now, really, what I'm doing is just scrapping places, getting stuff to build my town. By the way, the hard limit for levels in Fallout 4 is 65,535. So, get on it. Just get on it.
I wonder if they'll give a prize to the first person to reach that level legitly.
Somebody will. So, it's level cap or bust.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're gonna do to get that.
RJ
much
Mac,
XP.
get on it.
Yeah, get on it. That game has so much stuff to do in it, though, that it wouldn't surprise me if it's possible in some way. It's crazy. Yeah, let me see. What other things?
Because do raiders regenerate or like raider camps? Do they?
Well, that's the thing I found is that
Because
you can
I
keep
went-
going back to one place over and over for different quests.
Because like at the beginning of the game, I don't know if you found this, but there is this guy I helped like drain the
Yeah,
like
the
quarry.
Yeah, the
And then
quarry, and you
I
go
went
back, and then
went
it's
back
all
there the other day.
drained.
Yeah.
And there's raiders in it.
I found a legendary raider there.
Yeah, the legendary things in that game are so crazy.
Oh, gosh.
The random drops are great.
Like that legendary raider, I was sniping at him because I couldn't take him head on.
That's the only way to
Oh.
do that area,
Yeah.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, like I spent 2 hours I think on that place,
Yeah.
just sniping
Yeah.
everything. But yeah, so I was shooting at the raider and I got him to about halfway health, and then he did like this thing where he like flashed and it said he was, I can't remember the exact what it said.
He's mutated.
He's mutated or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And I'm like, what the heck does that do? Like I saw he was all flashing and he was starting to regenerate his health, but
Yeah. And I like the legendary things just because I think they have random legendary drops. And the
Yeah.
weapons you get out of it are crazy. I saw somebody on Reddit the other day it was like a legendary Fat Man mini nuke launcher that only heals people. It doesn't do any damage. You can walk into a civilization and fire it, and nobody gets mad because you're just healing them.
That's kind of
Great.
incredible.
I really want to find that gun now, but some of the legendary drops I've gotten off of that are just crazy. That game's insane. I love it.
I saw somebody got an infinite ammo sniper.
I don't know where these people are getting all these nice weapons from because I haven't found anything. I just
Yeah.
keep getting 50% damage cool weapons.
I got an explosive ammo shotgun the other day.
Oh, I need that so badly in my life. All my
Do they have
weapons
do they have the recharger rifle in that game? 'Cause they used to have a recharger rifle in New Vegas that would basically like regen ammo for itself, but it could only ever have 10 shots or something.
That's got to be a thing. I gotta imagine.
It's the same thing as the Iridian weapons from Borderlands, if you've ever played those.
Yeah, there needs to be something like that in the game. Like, ammunition is a pain because it makes me carry around 10 different guns,
Yeah.
and I never know what to do to keep, like, I have 5 different guns that do 5 different things, and then just a stockpile of melee weapons as my backup. It's terrible. And melee I guess it's good if you focus your character on melee, but I don't.
Yeah.
So it's kind of iffy. Anyways, let me see. I don't know. drug our way through that. Fallout 4 mod adds full dialogue options back to the game instead of just kind of ambiguous
Full what? You
the
glitched out there.
dialogue. The full
Oh.
dialogue options instead of just like the ambiguous yes, no, maybe, sarcastic.
Ah.
So if you're
Have
mad,
you done the sarcastic things?
I do the sarcastic a lot. Sometimes it's really funny. Sometimes you're just like, I want to kill babies. Ha 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 ha. It's terrifying. It's like, okay, I kind of want this mod now, so I know what he's going to say first. Yeah, I'm glad that mods are showing up finally.
Yeah.
Even though they haven't released... I think once they finally release the modding tool, it's going to get a lot better.
Yeah.
Let me see. The Fallout 4 already has 1,300 files on the Fallout 4 Nexus.
Wow.
I don't know if they're going to have a Steam Workshop page for that. I imagine they will after Skyrim.
I'd imagine.
So well.
Yeah.
Let's see what some of the mods are. Of course, the number 2 mod is already the Glorious Female Nude mod.
Oh my gosh.
Keep it classy, internet. Please. But yeah. Lots of mods. Yeah, so Fallout 4. Somebody start a conversation while I go to look for more topics.
Nate, talk about map making.
Yeah.
Because you're very quiet.
Sorry, I muted my mic. My sister came in and had a phone call. But I'm back. Map
Hi.
making is hard.
Yeah.
Map making is fun, and I don't know. Do you guys enjoy playing maps? Like, just do you?
Yeah, it's fun. I used to do it a lot more a couple of years ago, but recently it's just play on servers and annoy people.
Yeah.
And not play on the brew server.
And not
Unless-
play on that server.
Just
Yeah,
just
well,
build roofs.
why would you? You know.
It's terrible.
Although I
Yeah,
did
do you
scare
guys-
the crap out of you yesterday. Or the other day.
Yeah, that was terrifying. I don't know what was going through my mind because I was like, wow, that's weird. A baby pigman with 3D glasses. How'd that happen? I don't know why I thought it was a baby pigman at first. It's like, huh, that's strange. Oh God, why does he have a flame bow? So
Yeah, I watched through that, and like when I was crouching, you couldn't see my name, like around the tree.
yeah, that's what baby.
So I'm almost thinking I should have just stayed crouched. Next time I do that to somebody, I'm not going to do that to anybody. Yes, I will. Next time I do that to somebody, I'm just going to stay crouched because it looks a lot more creepy.
That's why we need more invisibility potions on the server. These things are
Oh, yeah.
great. I love messing with people with invisibility.
How do you make those even?
Golden carrot? I used to know how to make them a long time ago. Let me see.
Yeah, it's golden carrots.
Golden carrot corrupted maybe with a spider eye?
Let me see here. Brewing, Minecraft Wiki. So, what are your opinions on brewing? Oh man, that was a wall of information.
Sorry, Nate, we kind of destroyed your.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, please
there.
tell us. How do
You guys are the ones in charge of this, so
Golden carrot, redstone, eye of potion, spider eye, redstone. I understand how this game works. It's been over like 3 years now, and I still don't understand how to make potions. So, yay. What else is going on? There's not a lot going on in the gaming news right now, because most of this game came out, that game came out, Fallout 4, Fallout 4, Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even
StarCraft
realize...
2 Legacy of the Void, anybody?
Nope.
StarCraft?
come
Isn't
on.
StarCraft
Oh,
came out?
man.
It's-
I'm actually really excited about that one. It introduces a bunch of new units and a new storyline for the blanking
Protoss.
Protoss, yeah, Toss.
Yep.
Apparently,
I'm not really.
it's already sold 1 million copies. I know nothing about StarCraft, but apparently it's sold 1 million copies, so way to go.
What is the
Yep.
population of Korea again?
1 million, exactly. No. Oh man, we're supposed to be doing a thing in English where we're researching a country for a big group project, and for some reason I have South Korea, and it's like, that's the only thing I can think of to relate to South Korea, is they play a lot of StarCraft
And K-pop.
and K-pop. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing I know about it. God, it's literally all that's on here is Fallout 4. Occasionally it scrolls by another game.
Yeah. Are you looking at the subreddit?
Now, right now, I'm going through PC Gamer, which is where I pull a lot of the news articles from.
That's pretty much been the life of Reddit recently, is Fallout 4.
r/gaming. Let's see.
Oh, hey, I just hit 10,000
German
views.
Shepherd loves. Congratulations! Tell us how's it feel
Oh,
for
that's great.
30 minutes.
It jumped from 10,000, or sorry, 999 and 2, so it was 9,999. Or sorry, yeah, 9,992 this morning, and now it's at 10,038. And I will be launching 10,000 fireworks off on the Brewcraft server, and Chris will have to patch up the remainders of it.
Remind me
It's
before
gonna be
you
amazing.
do that so I can back up the server.
I'm gonna do it after we fight the
I
dragon.
really should. When am I fighting the dragon?
Saturday.
Oh, good.
Hopefully.
So,
Good.
'cause-
Ah!
What the random YouTube videos playing? Oh, why is Battlefront? Okay. Yeah, I'm at 10,516 views now.
I'm at like 150 something. Let me see.
I don't even know. I'm checking right now.
155,970.
And Nate has more subscribers than all of us.
Yay!
Map making. That's the only
Craftable
reason why I'm
ammunition
popular.
mod. That'd be actually a cool mod. They should have kept that from Fallout New Vegas. Sorry to cut you off. I'm just browsing r/gaming.
So I guess that me and Nate are the only ones who play StarCraft then?
Yep.
Sounds like it.
The thing that sucks about doing this is looking for topics with games, trying to relate games to stuff we actually play, because I have no idea what half you people play. So I'm just like, Fallout 4, everybody knows what that is.
We play Minecraft.
Telltale Games, Fallout 4 Nuka-Cola Quantum. Fallout 4 Nuka-Cola Quantum might be on the way soon.
Do you guys play racing games at all?
A little bit.
I
have a
play
racing
Rocket
game.
League a bit.
Oh,
As of recently.
Rocket League is so good. Oh,
I've
man.
been. I did a. Oh crap! I moved my thing the wrong way. Gosh dang it. Sorry, I'm playing Minecraft as I'm doing this. I am actually doing a season of Rocket League right now on YouTube.
Oh, really? That's cool. I'll have to go watch that.
I think I'm on episode. Hold on,
It's
let me
5 or
check.
6.
If any of our viewers
It's
haven't...
6.
Nice. If any of our viewers haven't watched it yet, go check out the this year's World Finals of Rocket League.
There's
It was
World
just- it was like a
Finals for that game
300
already?
Yeah,
Hasn't
I
the
think
game only been
prize
out
was-
for like 6 months?
Yep, I think it was like a $500 prize or something like that. But
That's a
the
lot.
match itself was incredible. Absolutely, just
I like how esports is taking off for stuff like
Oh,
that
yeah.
recently. When's UHC coming to esports? That's something I would pay to watch. Just like big esports championships.
well, it might be more now that because before it was just a button mashing competition, but now that there's actually going to be some skill in Minecraft combat.
Well, yeah,
1.9.
because that'd be neat to see. Just have like a big prize. Because I loved watching the. Did anybody else watch the live ones that Minecraft did on the charity
I didn't.
marathon?
I was busy when they were doing it, so
Oh,
I
they
didn't
were
get to watch.
They did 2 of them. Both of them were great because I mean it was like all of them were in the same room.
Yeah, I heard. When I was watching Frauleins Are Best, Kurt was talking about it.
Yeah, it was
And
crazy.
It sounded really good.
It was absolute. I think some of them uploaded their perspectives of it, but it was just absolute insanity when people
Yeah.
would start getting attacked by each other. And the ending was great to the first one at least. I haven't seen the second one yet.
I feel like that's a recipe for somebody getting strangled, though, to be honest.
I would love,
Like-
I would love to do a live one with all of us, and it'd be entertaining. So just see Rivet and Kit in the corner, just pass out drunk. It's great.
You'd have to make sure that people on teams sat beside each other so that you weren't fighting with somebody right beside you. You
Hey,
reach
man.
over.
Yeah, they did. They had everybody in their big. They had different tables for each of the teams. This is really neat.
That's
and they
awesome.
were doing they'd have different challenges that would happen. I think every time somebody died, they had to wear a party hat. I think you had to put your feet in ice water, or somebody donated a certain amount for a minute, and they had all kind
Nice.
of crazy stuff like that going on in the background on top of the UHC. And the combat was just great for the whole thing because all the yelling.
I don't know how much you guys have seen of the new 1.9 combat stuff, but I'm really, really excited for it. Essentially, you have to you wait between your attacks to do the most damage.
Yeah.
It's whatever, half a second or something like that.
See, Kit won't let us upgrade the server to 1.9 snapshots, so I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, well, it's probably for the best. The last thing we want to do is like destroy the server. But
God forbid we destroy something on the server. That would never happen. Never.
There's not really much to destroy right now because nobody ever gets on. Just kidding.
Fallout 4, anybody?
I complain because I'm the only one ever on besides Apophie who's always AFK.
Always AFK. Oh, man.
Well, I'm almost done. I'm almost done AFKing, finally, so...
I'm looking at these people on Reddit and their sanctuary bases.
Oh my gosh, yes!
What the hell? That is insane. Some of the stuff these people... They have, like, these massive fortresses, and I'm like, hey, I built a house. It looks terrible. It's ramshackle, and the roof is floating, like, a foot above the house. But... oh, these people make me sad every time I see their map. Like, even the Red Rocket Station.
Oh, yeah.
People have these massive fortresses, and I'm like, I built a wall around it. I'm cool, right? It's crazy.
Well, the thing I was going to mention about racing games, there's the new Need for Speed coming out. I don't know if you guys have... It has the very original title, Need for Speed.
I just got really excited because apparently you can put magazines in magazine racks and Fallout 4. I just saw that and my whole face went, oh! I'm sorry to cut you off, but that...
It's all good.
I have to go play Fallout 4 now. I have all these magazines.
Well, that's the end of the podcast.
Oh, bye, guys. Oh, yeah. The stupid game. Yeah, what Need for Speed. It's racing games.
Yeah, new Need for Speed coming out.
Really?
Or came out? I don't remember.
Every game doesn't matter after Fallout 4. Can we just go ahead and say that?
Well, here's the thing that caught me with it. There's only been one Need for Speed game that I was ever crazy about, and that was Need for Speed Most Wanted back in like the PS2 Xbox original era.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. You could customize all of your cars. You could do custom paint, and you could do custom... Like, everything was customizable, so every car that you got, you would spend 2 hours, like, adding every little detail to it, and it was awesome. But apparently this new game, they basically based it... Like, they're almost doing a remake of it, in a way. So... Because that's actually still one of their best-selling games. Like, if you want to buy that game now, it still sells for like $60.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find.
I think, like, I don't understand all this hard to find stuff because we have digital stores now. I think digital stores are going to take over in the next few years. Like, PC games rarely ever even come on disc. Fallout 4 didn't come on disc.
Yes, it did.
Well, it came on disc, but it had...
Well, it didn't...
It wasn't
the game
entirely,
didn't actually
It wasn't
come.
all there. It was better off just take the Steam code out of it and load it on the Steam. But yeah, stuff like that. I think pretty soon it's all just going to be digital. And
Yeah, I definitely think you're right.
just trying to pull off another conversation here, but yeah, I think it's definitely good. I have a lot of discs. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got probably about 15 discs for PC games, but I have 120 games on Steam. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I prefer digital.
For my Xbox 360, I did, and Xbox original, I did all CD. You couldn't really.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't Xbox really until recently didn't have a huge digital presence though.
But with the Xbox One, I don't have a single CD.
Yeah.
I have like 10 games or so now, 10 like decent games, and I haven't bought, like, all of them have been digital downloads.
Yeah.
So.
I prefer it, honestly. I'd rather wait the download speed and just have it there for me to just click on it than have to rifle through discs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, you have to get off your butt, go and grab the CD,
I mean,
and rather
like,
than...
I'm playing Fallout 4, and I'm like, gee, I'd like to play some other game that's on Steam, and God forbid that ever happened, but I can just click on it instead of having to find some other disc and relinquish my Fallout 4 disc.
The downside, of course, is the fact that the new... I don't know what the default memory size, is on PS4, but on Xbox, I think it's, 500 gigs. But like every game download is like a 60 gig download.
Just
So
get a PC.
you get You get like 10 minutes.
Just get a PC at that point. Like, the only reason I see to own a console is I understand people have their reasons for this and they can have whatever. The way I see it is just get a PC. There's a handful of exclusives you want to play on Xbox. That's cool. But almost every game is on every platform now. And I have...
And if it's not, there's always ports.
I have like 2
even if they're not legit
terabyte storage on my computer, and I paid $50 for that. And you look at the hard drives, it's like 500 gigabyte hard drive, $70, and it's like, okay, no, I'm good.
So here's and I still am kind of a console gamer, even though I do a lot of, I guess I'm half and half kind of, but like I still do a lot of console gaming.
Filthy
And my
console
justification,
peasant.
my justification for it is the fact that I find it really, I find it easier to be immersed in. Playing with the controller, I just find, I know there are these keyboard and mouse elitists, and I'm sure there are some of them listening that are going to just tear me one for this. But I find playing with a controller is just easier to, like, it is more immersive. It's a more immersive experience. I know you can get controllers for the computer if you want to do that. But the other thing is, having a game that is optimized for the system it's running on is another like aspect of immersiveness for me. I know that it's always going to run properly. I'm not going to have any weird crashes or any...
Someone walked in. I was not prepared for such things. Yeah, we're back. I think I'll have to edit that out. Great. I'm gonna forget about that, and this whole conversation. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Oh, I was just saying, console gaming not awful in my books.
Puffy sucks.
I like it because immersive stuff.
Yeah, I mean, at this point I prefer PC because I have a really good PC, and like I said, I like the storage. It's got a lot more options. And I joke about like the whole PC Master Race thing. And I understand there are reasons for people to have consoles. And people, I mean, like what you said, you can play on what you want. I don't care. But just the way I see it, it's better to have a PC. I've got more storage. I've got more options. The games look better.
Yeah, actually, when we first finished this PC, I think one of the first games I tried out was Skyrim.
Yeah.
And when my roommates came in, but they both have an Xbox One, they both came in and they were like, "Wow, Skyrim looks so much better than."
Yeah,
I was running on
It
ultra
does.
graphics. There.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, it looks so
especially
much
with
better
all
than
the
on-
graphics mods. I love how a lot of people I know.
We didn't even have a graphics mod at that point.
Well, yeah, I mean, even just on Ultra alone. But when you start kicking up the mods and stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
it's like I love showing people that, and they're like, "Wow, that's nice." And just stuff like that. I like the way having games look better is a big thing for me. I like graphics. It's one of those things. Although I think I've said this recently that I don't notice graphics after like the first 5 minutes. Those first 5 minutes are pretty good. They are pretty good. So enjoy.
And then
them.
occasionally you get into a point where you're like, I feel like being immersive right now, and then the graphics just make it better.
Yeah. Or you reach over and grab your controller and be immersed.
I think for that type of game, I would probably always go with an actual controller. That's just my personal thing. I find somehow using the keyboard and mouse, it just disconnects.
Yeah, there
me
are
in a
some
way.
games that this is more just a button layout thing for me, but I prefer to use a controller. There are a handful of games.
Yeah, I hear Rocket League's a lot better with a controller.
Yeah.
I need to get a
I-
controller so I
I
can do
haven't
that.
played it, but yeah, I hear the same thing. And I prefer keyboard and mouse, just mostly for it's a little bit more precise to me. I'm not
Oh, it definitely is.
coordinated enough to play with a controller, I feel like.
More precise, and you have a lot more options for key bindings.
Yeah, stuff like that I like a lot more than having just a controller, because I stuck with the sticks and all that, and it's easier just for me to hit WASD or move my mouse around.
Especially when it comes to modded Minecraft.
Yeah. Can't do that on console, can you? Yeah.
Oh man, I feel so bad because I get so elitist whenever I see stuff that's built on console. For Minecraft, that's the one thing that somebody's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, look at this thing I built," and I see it that's got the little arrows in the bottom corner, the little arrow. And I'm like, "Ah, no! What? Why would you do that?"
No, don't do that. Yeah, I mean, console Minecraft. I played a lot just with friends. That's fun for small local area stuff for playing with 2 or 3 friends. But other than that, I'd choose PC any day because I prefer it a lot more. But,
I would also miss MC Edit like desperately.
yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because there's so often that I want to work on a project and I want to see what an apartment building is going to look like, and it's going to be 10 stories tall. I'm not going to build the 10 stories. That's crazy. So I build one and MC Edit. There you go. Of course, for the server and stuff, I'm going to build them in real time, but I want to be able to test stuff out beforehand.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of games that are really good on console compared to PC for some people. I mean, for the most part, it's just like if I wanted to play a console's version of something, I'd just plug a controller in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's really the only reason I keep my Xbox is because Halo. I come back every now and again and playing, but other than that, it's...
Have you looked at the new one yet? Halo 5?
No, I haven't, because I don't have an Xbox One. I don't plan on getting one. I'm just going to starve myself until Microsoft says, maybe we'll do it. We might consider putting it on PC. For now, I have Halo Wars 2.
Oh. I don't know. It kind of, to me, from what I saw of Halo 5, it looks very samey.
It doesn't look that much different from Halo 4.
Yeah.
Which is what got me. Because, I mean, if you look at the changes from, it's like 1 to 2, it was amazing. From 2 to 3, it was amazing. 3 to Reach is amazing. Even Reach to 4 looked amazing. And if you showed me a side by side of 4 and 5, story's different. That's neat. I haven't seen anything else about it.
Well, they're only how many 2 years apart or something like that?
It came out in 12, it's 3 years.
3 years? Mm.
Yeah, that's 4's the last Halo game I played, and probably unless they put them out on PC, it'll probably be the last Halo game I play.
I mean, I like 4.
I liked 4. I have nothing wrong with it. It's just the fact that I don't feel like buying I can't justify buying a $500 console for one game every few
absolutely.
years.
Especially if you've got a PC that's capable of running it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
So that's part of the...
I mean, if you have something like that. Yep. Things and stuff. We can keep it going for 10 more minutes. We're great. We're great at this ranting thing. Fallout 4's Vault Boy returns up in the Rocket League. Hey. You guys like Rocket League, right?
It's fun. I yelled at my computer. I was playing against computer players, and I yelled at them a lot because they're stupid.
I think this is more of a Rivet thing, because I know he played it. I think I had this up last week, but Life is Strange 2 has been confirmed.
Life is Strange 2.
I don't know if anybody's played. I know Rivet played Life is Strange and really enjoyed it, and I want to talk about it last week, but that was not an option.
Because Fallout 4.
Yeah. Because it's the only game that matters from now on. It's the only thing that matters. They can just get rid of the rest of human history and say Fallout 4. The game is really cool, though. I mean, I'm still really excited, really happy about the fact they included holidays in it.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any yet.
They did they had it on October 31st in the game. They were like Happy Halloween, and then Christmas Day they had Christmas trees all over Diamond City.
Oh yeah, I actually think I found a pumpkin.
Those were
I
think the pumpkins were there already because
I don't know.
It was supposed to be Halloween like a few days after the bombs dropped. It was like October 23rd when they went down. I don't remember
That's
exactly.
my birthday.
Hey, you brought the end of the world. Congratulations.
Oh wow.
It's perfect.
In this half hour, I blew through half a stack of chicken.
In this half hour, we blew through half a stack of podcasts. Not really. We're only 48 minutes in. Yeah, so everybody just go play Fallout 4.
So,
that's all.
What is your guys' favorite story-based game?
Mass Effect series as a whole.
Oh, that's
I
good.
couldn't narrow it down to one game because I don't play only one of them anymore. If I'm gonna play a Mass Effect game, I'm gonna play all 3 of them.
Do a full run through.
Yeah, ever since I got the trilogy, that's all I do. If I'm gonna go
Just
play
make sure
through
Garrus doesn't die.
every time. That's the only thing that matters. Garrus is always my companion. The second companion changes because I don't think there's one solid through all the games, but Garrus is the only thing that matters. And the guy that voiced Garrus is in Fallout 4, and it's the only repeated voice that I've heard.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's everywhere. It's the only voice that I picked up on being in the game multiple times, and it annoys me because it's Garrus.
Who did you choose in the first game in the final thing?
Mass Effect?
Apparently, eating chicken pisses off pigmen.
What?
Because so I have all these pigmen outside that are pissed off at me. So I was just walking around through my storage room where there's a few not pissed off zombies. So I ate a piece of chicken, and suddenly the ones inside got mad at me.
Might have updated the blocks somehow.
something.
Yeah. That's fine.
I don't know. That's weird.
Hashtag blame Minecraft.
Hashtag blame Kit. Yeah, what were you talking about first? Who to choose at the first end of what?
The end of the first Minecraft.
Man, remember Minecraft 1? That game sucked.
Terrible graphics.
Yeah.
Mass Effect. First Mass Effect game. At the end of it, there was a choice. There was a choice between.
Was there?
And I had her name in my mind, but I'm trying to think now.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I haven't played games in a few months, but I don't remember there being a choice. I'm trying to think.
It's in the final mission. There is a bomb that's going to go off.
That's like in the
And-
beginning of the game. That's like the third or fourth mission.
Is it? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was at the end.
No, that's like the third. Well, it might be. The game is very short. It's only like 10 hours in my experience. Even the
is it really?
even the most detailed playthrough I've done at Mass Effect 1, I think I irked out like 13 hours. That's pretty early on. I don't think that's that far along. Both times I've gone through, I've chosen Ash because I don't think anyone's ever chosen Cayde. Everyone I know who played Mass Effect has never chosen Cayde. I feel kind of bad. But
I actually did. I actually chose Cayde.
really.
Yep.
Well, he
Because
voices one of the main guys in Knights of the Old Republic, so keeping him around is
Oh.
my repentance for
the reason
killing him
the reason
3 times now.
Okay. The reason I had in mind was because Ash had her. She had a whole history thing about it. She was like, "Oh, my family like was the first family to like dishonor the human race." So
Also,
she,
I don't know why I keep choosing her, because Ash is kind of a pain. She's really annoying in the later games, in my opinion. But, yeah. And yeah, the whole
Anyway.
dishonoring the human race thing sucks too.
so when she said that, and then she was like presented with this opportunity, I was like, "Hey, you want to like, I don't know, if I have to choose between the two of you, you could totally go do that and, clear your name, kind of deal." So.
Yeah, I think I need to go through and do another playthrough of that game. I hear doing it. I usually do male shepherd. I may have to do a female shepherd because I've never done that before. People tell me it's different. But yeah, I usually, I don't know why I keep doing it, because later on in the game I'm like, I don't really like you, lady. But yeah, played the Mass Effect series. A very great series. There was news about it somewhere about the new game, but I don't know what it is. I don't remember where it is. I'm just scrolling through looking for news. I'm like 3 weeks back now in the news.
Sideend, do you have a favorite story game?
I haven't played a lot of. Oh, hi, Pigmen. There's a lot of them there.
Oh
Hi.
man, the first 20 minutes of Fallout 4 gameplay has been released. I'm way far back in the news. I need to go back to the beginning.
Refresh.
One of my favorites, lags. One of my favorite games is the Saints Row series.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
I haven't
never
played.
played it.
I haven't played the second one.
Yeah, I played the second and
First and
third
second
ones.
But
I hear the fourth. I watched B-Double-O and Good play the fourth one.
Oh yeah, I wish they had finished that playthrough. That was really.
Yeah, that was funny.
I really enjoyed that. Like that's what got me into the series.
Yeah, I got 3 couple years ago when it was on sale, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun, and I did a co-op playthrough with a friend of mine, which was even better. And I never played 4. I played 2 many moons ago.
Yeah, 4 was really good.
It's good. Yeah, 4 was fun. Good.
And the most recent one, Get Out of Hell, is more of a
Did they make a new one?
like a side. Yeah,
I
it's
thought the
more
company
of like
that
a.
made them went under.
It's no, they're still there.
Really?
But yeah, Get Out of Hell is kind of just a spin-off game of 4, I guess. It's not a full game. It's a short.
Who's it made by? Yeah, I could have swore they went out of business right
Volition.
after 4 came out of, because it might have been the publisher.
Might have been.
Yeah, because I remember it was like right around the time the 4th game came out. That was kind of the reason they just went crazy with it. It made it very stupid. which ended up making it a very good game at the end of the day. No, that is not what I want to open.
I follow the Saints Row subreddit, and there's a lot of people that hate on the most recent ones for some reason.
The most recent game was very, very stupid, but in a good way.
Yeah, that's why I like it, is because it was stupid. It's kind of like the reason you like watching SpongeBob.
Yeah.
It's just stupid, but it's great.
It's actually one of the complaints that I have about the newer Grand Theft Auto games, to be honest. I kind of like, my favorite is still Grand Theft Auto 3. I found they just sort of took like I don't know, they got a little bit too silly for me. I don't know.
Was it? I thought 4 was supposed to be really gritty and serious, and then 5 kind of came back to the silly. And I feel like 5 is a good balance between silly and serious.
5 seems pretty good. I haven't played much of it.
5 had a lot of goofy moments in it, like getting high and killing clowns with machine guns. There's a mission in there somewhere I vaguely remember playing. But it's got a lot of goofy moments, but at the same time, it's got a lot of serious moments. And I really enjoyed it because of that, and the whole online mode too. But it's a great game. Play it. Play all the games, then play it Fallout 4, and realize how those games suck. And then buy our shirts. Refund the money you spent on those games to buy our shirts. But yeah, that's our life lesson. Let's see. Yeah, news is very, very dry. All it is Fallout 4 related things.
Unsurprisingly.
Let's see. Somebody built a Rubik's Cube in Fallout 4. Sorry. We're dragging to keep this thing to an hour. I try and keep all of these in an hour. Yeah, people are building weird stuff. Oh my god, does it actually work?
I actually saw, this is not in Fallout 4, but somebody made the power armor, a mod for the power armor in Ark Survival.
Oh wow, power armor game is crazy. I didn't realize you could dye it. You could have different colored power. Now all my power armor is pink.
That's amazing.
I stole some power armor from a raider the other day.
Oh yeah, that's cool. The stealth, I feel like stealth in Fallout 4 is a lot better than it's been.
It took me like 12 tries because it was a 13% chance to
steal.
It took me more than 12 tries, but I kept like just hitting F9, reloading the save.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't yet done that. I've seen people do it though, and I really want to because I like having hordes of power armor.
It's only the second one I found actually.
I've found my garage is full. I think I've got like 3 or 4 suits of armor.
Like I have the initial set you get from the beginning, and then I actually found one in a train, but I can't get at it because I need to be master lockpick. And then I just
wait, is that master lockpick? I'm gonna have to go back and get that.
It's master lockpick or master terminal or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I know which one you're talking about because I ran into it some time ago. But yeah, there's power armor in just random places that I keep finding.
Yeah. I've heard there's one like underwater.
Yeah, there's one at a military base. There's one that people give to you that I'm not going to get into spoilers. There's one, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of them just in places. It's cool. You should get all the power armor.
Just go play Fallout 4.
Just go play Fallout 4. Exactly.
Why are you watching this podcast?
Yeah,
you're watching this podcast because you want to buy our shirts.
Yeah, because you want to buy our shirts, and then you're gonna say, "Man, I wish I had more money so I could buy Fallout 4 because I bought 50 shirts." It's your entire wardrobe is just shirts. Let's see here, man. There's mods, Fallout 4 mods, best mods. None of them. I like craftable ammunition. That's cool. I think that was the thing from New Vegas that I kind of wish they'd carried over, even though I never used it.
You would have used it now.
Well, I always complained about, like, in Fallout 4, or Fallout New Vegas, all I ever got was ammo casings, and I never used them, and now I'm like, that'd be kind of convenient, seeing as I actually spend more time crafting than almost anything else in the game. I finally figured out that I need adhesive to actually make mods, so I've started picking up all the duct tape and wonder glue. And now I'm just modding every weapon. It's beautiful.
I keep running out of adhesive. You need so much of that stuff. It's ridiculous.
I saw a way on Reddit that you can grow something that makes adhesive, and now I'm out hoarding plants. So it's like, that game turns you into a compulsive hoarder. So, yep. Well, we struggled, we cried, we shuffled, we made it to an hour.
We bored Nate out of his mind.
Bored Nate out of his mind. He talked for 5 minutes. Occasionally we get a laugh. But thank you all for watching. Where can we find Apophis? Not regularly on. Where can we find you?
YouTube.com/Boppy.
Okay. And Nate, where can we find you?
YouTube.com/NateTBird.
And Sidedown, we
And
don't care
Twitter.
about where to find you.
You don't care about me.
We don't care about you. Yeah, thanks for watching the podcast. I have to sneeze. I'm gonna end this. Bye.
Bye.